Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Ease Origin. And we are ready to end it. Just about. Alright, we're going to climb up to our last save statue. And then, as I said in the last video, I will off camera level and SP grind to max those out for those trophies. And then we'll be back to actually fight the boss. No monsters. Interesting. I figured there'd be monsters along the way. Okay. Nope. Final boss is right here. Alright, this is our final save location. So, I am going to go level grind in the previous section. And when I come back, we'll be ready to take on the final boss. I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, we are back. It's an insane grind trying to get to level 60. I'm not even there yet. I'm at level 57. I got 3 more levels, and it's literally taking me over an hour to go up 1 level. And I'm fighting the best monsters for the level grinding. Let's see. The Levenuba is supposed to give 437 XP. Then Dorflum is supposed to give 445, and Glaregrab is supposed to give 483. I think there's one more that I've been fighting as well. Yeah, there is. The Estelle 483. Those are supposed to be the best monsters for the level grinding. I'm not getting 400 and some odd XP. I'm getting something like 10. So I don't know how the game is saying you get that much XP. I wonder if you get that much XP at level 1. Because it seems at like level 50, you're not getting that much. At first, it wasn't that bad. I was leveling up fairly quickly. But whenever I got to like level 54, 53, 54, it was just I'm going in through this one area, killing everything there, and that bar is barely moving. Very, very quickly, I got all the blessings. So we have all blessings. So you notice my SP down there by Unica's icon is at max number. I can't pick up any more SP because I can't spend it anymore. So what I figure we'll go ahead and do is I will go ahead and fight Dollies and get the ending now. I'm going to put this on because there is an attack that I'm seeing that looks damn near impossible to fucking deal with. Let's see. Put that on, I guess. But, yeah. I will level grind up to level 60 after we beat the game. I just want to get Unica's playthrough done. Then I'll get to level 60. A lot of videos I'm seeing for the level grinding are actually saying you want to do the third character that we haven't unlocked yet. Play through on very easy. Get to that last area, which the area you want to do this at is go to the Devil's Throne save statue and go down to the previous area before that statue, clear everything in that room, and then just once you've cleared everything out going down, then leave and come back in and clear everything back going back to the statue and keep going. If you are constantly hitting enemies, you can build it up to where you're getting double the XP per kill, and it's still an insane grind. But yeah, you want to be there because there's no enemies after that. So, but basically, what a lot of videos are showing for getting the level 60 trophy is get that third character, use his boost mode, his little boost attack. His boost attack is basically he does a Kamehameha, and you can turn it around, and they're clearing out the entire section of all the monsters right there. And then you can go pick up a seed to max out the boost again, just leave, come back, and they just do that over and over and over. And since it's on very easy, you're getting more XP per kill. That's probably where the 400 or something is coming from, because that's the thing. Whenever I go through hard and nightmare, I'm going to get less XP. So that's going to be fun. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and fight Dollies and finish this game. We're going to get a lot of trophies here. Huh? Lady Rhea! Yunica? Well, if it isn't the Tova girl. I must admit I'm surprised. I never expected a powerless child like you to be the first one up here. Can the chatter, Dollies? Just release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. I'm afraid I can't do that. They're both quite instrumental to my plans, you see. Your plans? You mean this ritual to make a Solomon shrine fall out of the sky? Why go to such trouble to do that? What can you possibly gain from it? Oh, come now, isn't it obvious? In order to make the demonic essence whole, I need the whole power of the Black Pearl. And right now, most of that power is being used to keep your precious shrine afloat. Therefore, to gain my end, your kind must lose their wings, so to speak. Wait, so you're doing all this, manning an army of demons, killing innocent people, and causing suffering on a massive scale, just so you can steal the power we're using to keep our holy shrine afloat? Well, when you put it that way, yes, that's the long and short of it indeed. You see, only the divine power of the goddesses is capable of controlling the Black Pearl. And since they're not particularly interested in redirecting their efforts, I'm left with but one course of action. You and everyone who serves you is a monster. Perhaps. But if so, I'm most comfortable in my monstrousness. And now, I must rely ever so delicately. Pluck your Lady Rhea's power from her. Soon, the demonic essence will gain its perfect form. Like hell, I won't let you lay a finger on her. Ugh. You're wasting your time. Remember, you're no sorceress. You're just a little girl blindly flailing around big, sharp objects. And I am behind a very solid barrier. Yunica, don't. He's taken the demonic essence into himself. Even with your father's sword, you won't be able to touch him at all. No. Has it finally dawned on you just how weak you truly are? Perhaps I should give you a proper demonstration of my power, in case any doubt remains. This is what it means to be a Darkling. Ouch! Yunica! It ends here, Yunica Tova. You should have known better than to set foot in my circle. Your fate was sealed the moment you appeared before me. I bid you farewell. May the next life treat you more favorably. Oh. Against all odds, I made it all the way to the tower's summit. But now it's all for nothing. I'm going to die here. Dad, Roy, what do I do? What? I'm alive? Sorry to have kept you waiting, Yunica. Reinforcements have arrived. Mighty impressive that you made it all the way here on your own, though. You came! If you'd please, Ria, we must gather our power and confer it upon Yunica. Of course. On your lead, Fina. The divine power of the goddesses. No! It's more than that. But how? Don't doubt yourself, Yunica. You've never once been powerless. You've always been strong. All of our wishes, our feelings, and our strengths we now give to you. Take them with our blessing. Lady Ria, Lady Fina. Hiya! I did it? Impossible. Very well then. I will not allow my aspirations to be compromised by the likes of you. Behold my true might. What's he doing? Watch out, Yunica! He's releasing the demonic essence into him. Within him, he intends to transform. Behold the perfect fusion of man and demon. May the sight forever burn itself into your eyes. So, for the first time, for the last time, we do battle Dallas. We'll sell this the old Navy way. First one to die, loses. I jumped, but okay, don't jump. Now he's actually got 3 health bars, so it looks like he's going down very quickly, but whenever we kill him the first time, he's going to regain his health back to full, and then we gotta do this again. Ow, 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 ow. Now we gotta kill these little things by him. And it looks like even just a little bit of grinding that I've done has helped. There we go, it's wind. So even the little bit of level grinding that I did do. Alright. Run. I don't want to fight no fire piranhas. So even just a little bit of level grinding that I did has pretty much made this fight a joke. At least on normal. That's probably this one. Oh, so we're trying to do a Toho game now, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, he's barely even hurting me. Okay, that's 2. So now his little thingamajigs are enemies we can kill. That one's dead. That's the attack I was worried about. I don't see any way to dodge that, but I've got so much defense right now that he's not going to hurt me. And game. So just imagine how easy this would be if we were at level 60. Okay, if there's no dialogue, there probably is. I was going to say if there's no dialogue, I'll leave you guys to enjoy the ending. Ugh. So it comes to this. My ambitions foiled by worthless, pathetic, powerless humans. You're wrong about us, Dallis. We may be weaker than you'd like, but we're not powerless by any means. Our weaknesses are what made us strong. That bring us together and help us complement one another with our individual strengths. And by working together, there's nothing we can't do. Such trite naivety, but I suppose you did defeat me with it. Just remember, humans or demons are 2 sides of the same coin. Demons were born in the shadow of East prosperity, after all. As long as humans desire that which remains out of reach, the demonic essence will never die. Our kind feeds off yours. We will always return. So it shall ever be, for all eternity, inescapably. Huh? Yunica, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Okay. But what are you going to do with it? You just leave that to us. Fina, are you ready? I am. I noticed there's no wings on them anymore.
What? But I was really hoping we would all go back to the shrine together. Why do you have to stay on the surface? Yunica, we gave up our wings to seal away the demonic essence. And a goddess's wings aren't just a symbol of her power, but a vessel for her life's energy. Without them, our time is short. We're going to sleep soon, very likely for a very long time. You're going to sleep? I'm afraid so. There's something we're going to need you to do for us. The seal we placed on the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. You mean we're never going to see you again? You may. We will awaken again someday. And when we do, I promise, you'll be the first person we seek out. But you don't know when that'll be, or if I'll even still be around. I lost Dad and I lost Roy, and now I'll be losing you too. I'm so sorry, Yunica. Please don't cry.
We understand your request, and we shall grant it. You may count on us, both in this and in all future affairs of state while you sleep.
Thank you, Father Shion. When you return to the shrine, please tell the priest what has transpired here, and give them our fondest regards. Man, I don't envy you that task one bit. Breaking news like this to the 6 priests won't be easy.
Indeed. This will be a day remembered solemnly forevermore. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, may I ask one final question? Dali's claim that the demons would never be gone for good as long as we live. My first instinct was to dismiss that as an empty threat from a dying man. But on further consideration, I'm forced to wonder.
He spoke the truth, I'm afraid. The demons are gone for now, but they will return one day. When that will be, and what form they'll take, however, remains a mystery.
I see. Should we prepare for that contingency, then?
I don't think you'll need to. I have no doubt that when it happens, ease will prevail, and we'll be there to help make sure of it. It's time, Fina. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Such a sour face. Come on, Yunica. At least see us off with a smile. There's a lot for you to be happy about, after all. You found your own inner strength and shown bravery beyond the need for magic. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. You've always been dear to us, Yunica, a true friend in every way. Please, promise us that even as we sleep, you'll always remember us fondly. You'll always think of us as friends, no matter what. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Of course, how can I ever think of you as anything but?
And so the crisis that had brought the land of Ease to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Yunica and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for the return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens.
So you're going to sleep too, huh? I guess we'll be getting pretty lonely down here. When the goddesses awaken, I wonder if we too will wake. Until that time, I'm going to rest my weary soul. Of course, sleep well, Rhoda. Goodbye, Tova. Goodbye, my young Ys. Is everyone prepared? What? We're leaving already? Yes, since the tower fell silent, Solomon's Shrine has again begun to rise. The further it distances itself from the surface, the more difficult it will be to maintain transport. Our window of opportunity is small. I too hate to part with this land, but the fact remains our place is in the shrine. There's nothing left for us here. You may proceed, Father Shion. Thank you. Dino, Iola, if you'd please. Yes, Father. Right away. Please gather within the triangle we formed. Do as you did when we first came here. The procedure is largely the same. Yunica, what's wrong? Oh boy, I think I know where this is going. Well, we've been talking it over, and we've decided to stay here. What? Are you serious? I just hate to think of the goddesses being left down in the dark, dingy tomb all alone and unprotected. I want to stay close to them and watch over them and make sure nobody disturbs their rest. I'd feel like I was abandoning them otherwise. That's a noble sentiment, but have you really thought this through? I mean, once we're gone, you may very well never see us again. This is your one and only chance to go home. Technically, this is just as much our home as Solomon's Shrine. It's not only the goddesses we'd be abandoning if we left it. Ys has been thoroughly ravaged by the demons, and someone needs to take the first steps toward recultivating the land. Yeah, Yunica and I are completely behind Hugo on that. Someday Solomon's Shrine may find its way back to the surface. And when it does, we want to be here to meet you, and we want Ys to be as beautiful as it was back when we were little kids. We're going to make this barren land beautiful again. After all, this is Ys. Our Ys. Okay, I do know that there was a Gemma in the first Ys, and there was a fact. I don't remember what the other person's last name, and I don't remember a Tova, so I don't know about those two. Well, I guess you really have thought it through. I don't think I've ever heard you four sound more determined. It seems we all have our parts to play. They're just in different stages. I hope our absence doesn't cause any undue difficulty for you. It's times like this that I miss being a headstrong young man. Yunica Tova, Holy Knight of Ys, I have one final order for you before we depart. Sir? Watch over the goddesses on our behalf. We'll be much too far away to watch over them ourselves, after all. Yes, sir. It won't be easy down here, you know. I hope you're ready for some hardships. I will personally deliver news of this decision to your families and loved ones, if I may. Thank you, Cecilia. That would be great. And don't worry, Ramona. We're ready for this. I don't know how I can ever repay you all for everything you've done. I'll miss you, and I'll never forget you. Come, our time is short. Dino, Iola, we must begin the spell. Yes, Father. Understood. Ys Origin 2017, originally developed by Nihon Falcom. Now, just because we have beaten Unica's campaign, don't think that the game is done. The first video I did say there were 3 characters, and to get the full story we have to play through all 3. While the gameplay is largely the same, there are different bosses and enemies depending on which characters you're playing as. So, next we shall play Hugo's Path. And I already do know that there is one or two different bosses we will face, and even some of the bosses that we do face that we fought with Yunica will be in a different order and will have different tactics. So it will be different. And we will be doing Hugo on hard difficulty, so we can also try to unlock Nightmare. I believe when we beat the game with Hugo, we will then unlock our third character if we don't do it here. But yeah, this is the first time I've completed Ys Origin, and this is the second Ys game I've ever completed. I have completed the first game in the series, Ys 1. And I did play through a little bit of Ys 2, but I never did complete it. One of those I was getting into it, and then I guess something else came out, and I got distracted. And when I went back, I was like, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. I have to start over, and I never really stuck with it. I have played other Ys games. I do have memories of Salsetta, and I do have Ys 8 and Ys 9. I played a little bit of those, but I haven't gotten very far into them. But now we have an excuse to actually play through them. So the next time we come back to Ys will be Hugo's Path. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do in the meantime is I will go ahead off camera and level up Yunica to level 60 to get that trophy out of the way. And then after that's done, we will start Hugo's Path through the tower. And Hugo plays very differently from Yunica. In fact, the first time I played this game, I started as Hugo. And he is very different, and if I actually did beat that centipede boss, it was with Hugo, but I don't remember doing it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the walkthrough so far, drop a like, feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. And when I see you guys next time, we will be starting Ys Origins Hugo Path. See you guys then. To be continued 700 years later in Ys, Books 1 and 2. Which unfortunately, okay, nice run trophy. That is beating the game on easy. A fighting victory trophy, beating the game with Yunica on normal or higher difficulty. I should be getting more. I wonder if I did. Okay, Unica's clear data has been saved. Yunica can now use Time Attack. That is a trophy to beat Time Attack on Nightmare. I'm not going to do Time Attack, Boss Rush, or any of that until after we've beaten the game with all three characters. At the tile screen, you may select your character at difficulty level. Yeah, so, okay, so we've got Time Attack now unlocked. That's all we've got unlocked right now. Let me take a look real quick on trophies. So we have not beaten anything in Nightmare. Oh, interesting. There is... I figured since we got easy that I was also going to get the very easy trophy. That did not unlock. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and I missed... Oh my god, she's pissing me off. Okay, so, yep. I guess we only got the 2 trophies. I was expecting at least 3. Oh well. Alright, so again, next time I see you, we start Hugo's path. See you guys next time.